Carl and Brendan here from Brains and a Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial.com for short. It's reaction battle time, Brendan's nomination. The band's Amongst Thieves. Never heard of them.
You have now. And the song's Golden Ratio. So Amongst Thieves are billed, or were billed, this is where it gets a bit tricky, as a post-hardcore band from Yorkshire.
Right.
UK band. This is from their first album, the debut album, which was self-titled Amongst Thieves, came out in 2017. There's a few things. I mean, first and foremost is like the reason I said like, you know, whether they still are or not is purely that I don't know if they just don't exist anymore, or if they just maybe have been quiet because it's 2017 and a lot's obviously happened since 2017. You know, maybe a natural album cycle would have been 2020, but you know, 2 to 3 years after that, and maybe that's just held them up, or if it's just purely because they just dropped off my radar, to be honest with you. I spent a little bit of time earlier on trying to Google them and find them, and the only thing I can find is that there's actually another band in California called Amongst Thieves, who are a rock band, and everything in Google is just about them. So trying to find this small Amongst Thieves band in York was next to impossible. So, but it could also just be because I didn't like become a huge fan of them off the back of this, that they just dropped off my radar, and they may be having a wonderfully successful career and I just don't know about it. So I guess it's a strange one this here, right? Because there's a lot of stuff in what I said at the beginning that I don't actually entirely believe. So for example, they build as post-hardcore. Yeah. I don't really get any of that post-hard or core from it. In fact, a lot of, I've played this to a couple of people before, and in a strange way, it was almost like a guilty pleasure for me, because I kind of was seeing it more as like, yeah, this is the sort of stuff that could end up on the radio. You know what I mean? So this song in particular was probably, I don't know if it was the big, I know it was definitely a single from the album. It has its own official video. And I really, really like it. It's supremely catchy and a very, very good song, very, very good vocalist who does like a nice kind of like little vocal tricks mixing between clean and heavy, almost in the same sentence sometimes, which like kind of blew my mind a little bit. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool when I listened to it. And this was probably I don't know if it's my favorite song on the album, but it's definitely the most well known and the one I remember the most. But I still listened to it. I mean, I listened to this song about a week ago anyway, because it came up on shuffle, but I didn't go, oh, skip that one. I was like, oh shit, I've listened to this for ages.
Oh, cool.
You know, which is why I wanted to play it. And I guess to a degree, it's probably my riskier one, but I don't know if it really is. It just is to me, because I see it as a bit of a guilty pleasure, you know, and I don't know if that's just me being dumb because I'm trying to be like, oh, look how metal I am. Yeah. This isn't heavy enough, you know, but yeah, I guess it's that thing that, you know, I'll sit down with a friend and I'll be like, check out this song by
that's what you're doing, it.
Check out this. And then I go, oh, and check out this song by Amongst Thieves. You know. But
what's the way?
So, yeah, I'm interested to see what you think of it, really.
I just did some Facebook diving to sort of see, and I was like, oh no, they appear to be active. They are and they're not. Like, they sporadically post on Facebook. Like, there's about 7 or 8 posts dating back to like last year, and the last one was a Taking Back Sunday cover on the 14th of May this year, and that's been it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So maybe not dropped off my radar so much then. Maybe, I don't know, man. Like, you know, if it's a debut album coming out in 2017, the end of 2017, you probably did a bit of touring or whatever in 2018, and then your whole world came to a fucking standstill.
Yeah, and if it's we're gonna have to take it on account for quite a while now. Okay, right, let's do this. I know nothing, so Golden Ratio in 3, 2, 1, go. Just having a drink and a fight. Well, it's gonna be a happy song then.
Never seen the video for it.
So you're drinking Malibu, vodka?
Can of Monster on the table. Terrible.
Mixing. That's a bad mixer. Monster and vodka. Ugh. Okay. I mean, that's giving me post-hardcore vibes. That is. Not the vocals I expected. What is that? Is that a violin?
I think it's keys.
What the fuck is that? It's brilliant.
On the cleaner edge of hell. Rock, hard rock. That's the violin.
What is that?
That is a violin. Yes.
Fucking amazing. All right. Okay. Okay. Bury me, with all the promises we create, you need to save yourself, and here there's nothing else. Bury me, with all the plans that we've made, you need to save yourself inside on someone else. Okay. All right. Yeah, it is quite on the nose. I thought it was, just wanted to confirm it, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. You want to say something, say it. Don't dance around the fucking subject. Yeah, that's excellent. That is an excellent song. I wasn't too sure at first. When he started singing, I was like, okay, this might be a little bit too clean singing for me, in contrast to what the music, like the guitars and stuff, were doing. But I got massively used to it and ended up really enjoying, particularly as they were obviously aware, like, okay, well, let's just make a little change here. And oh, by the way, I can roar as well. I've got that deep guttural voice on me too, and I'm not going to overuse it because it's not needed. I get what you're saying though at the start. I get what you're saying about a guilty pleasure kind of thing. From my perspective and your taste, it's like, yeah, I get it. This is a metal song, but it's also like, because of his vocals and how clean they are, and how a lot of the instrumentation isn't very chuggy. It's almost a bit cleaner there. It's it's not a pop punk song. Of course it's not, but it's certainly got inspiration and elements from that side of things. Clearly, when it started, I said to you, "Oh, that's a very sort of post-metal start." It was, but you're right. I would struggle to place that into a genre. If you said, "Oh, tell me what that song is," I'd be like, "Well, it's a metal song. That's about it." Like, I can't really point and go, "Oh, but it's." I guess it's easier to just go post-metal because that's kind of a catch all for melodic.
Specifically, remember it's down as post-hardcore as well, and that's where I was struggling a little bit, because I get that at the beginning. There's, when it comes straight in at the beginning, it's got that kind of rhythm, and when you go like, okay, I can see it there. But I think for me, I love. I mean, I'm playing it because I love the song. Like, whether I'm stupid for feeling it's a guilty pleasure or not, I'm playing it because I love it. I think it's a fantastically catchy track, man. I think it's really clever. I love the keys and the little touches, the little orchestrations in the background. The chorus is so simple, but just worms its way in there, man.
It does.
Bury me. You'll be singing that for weeks now, I promise you.
Yeah, it's no secret that I love classical instruments used in metal subtly. You know, oh, I can have my fun and I can have my joy with symphonic metal and orchestration on that level. But when it's used subtly and I pick it up in my ears and I'm like, oh, that really enhances, it really works. What they were doing there really fucking worked. That violin that was amazing. That adds so fucking much to that track for me. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I got anything negative?
Wasn't as much of a risk as I thought it was going to be.
I'm trying to think, was there anything? No, even the video, like the video, the lyrics, it was, yeah. We obviously don't do these battles based on videos, but it does help if you've got a video that kind of fits the whole thing. Yeah, I love that. I got no complaints. That's an easy win. That's what a joke won, you know? Fucking joke.
Oh, man.
What do you guys think? Amongst Thieves, go check, by the way, this video is from September 25th, 2017, and only has 21,680 views. Go bump that number up. Stop listening to us. Go watch it yourself and let us know. Come back afterwards. Let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon and help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?